goodness. All right. What is up, Golden Gamers? Good to see you. All right. Pull Google Chrome here so I can get a reference. How's everybody doing? What is up, guys? What is up, my peeps, my peoples, the people that people who love my stuff? What is up? What is up? Pulling up Google now so I can get a reference for the bridge. Vicarstown, Rolling Bridge. Not Rolling Bride, Rolling Bridge. No, I don't want the all engines go one. That one is doo-doo. Okay. And Chrome just crashed. That's great. Yay. What is going to be my next video? I have no idea. Right now, I'm just still working on stuff. I'm still brainstorming. Okay. So that's, okay, I got the reference. It looks like, why did I decide to repaint Rebecca into her original color? For the story, dude. Have you even watched the video? Huh? Because if you did, you would know that that was for a plot in the story. Yeah, also chat, this is what is left of the old Knapford station, because I had to reuse it for Ellsbridge, so yeah. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit different today. I have strained my voice a little bit from singing my heart out at a movie I went and saw about an hour ago. 300 plus aura will be rewarded to anybody who can guess what movie I watched. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for the bridge, some of it for the bridge. And I need some tracks for reference, measurements. Like this. Okay, so it's 2 lines, right? Yeah. Okay. Nope, it was not Bad Guys 2. Haven't even seen the first one, so. Oh gosh, I really strained my voice, dude. That's because I was singing so hard. If I break this like a wooden board, like a martial artist. Yeah, that did not work. Let me try it again. Ah, there we go. Minecraft movie, How to Train Your Dragon. Nope, neither of those. Neither of those. Frozen. I mean, kind of. Are they making a Frozen 3? I can't remember. Nope, not Frozen. Okay, so that goes there. Any more? Nothing else for reference. Oh, let me. So 4 inches in. Excuse me. Width. Frozen 2? Nope, not Frozen 2. It's neither of the Frozens. Neither of the Frozens. Live and learn. Talking about Sonic 3? No, it was not Sonic 3. Nope, it was not the new Jurassic Park. Are you guys kidding me? Come on, guys. Is it a war movie? It is not a war movie. Tobias and the Half Price Singing Edition. What would Toby even sing about in that trilogy? I mean, I guess they have the little dockside chanty thingy thing. Yeah, I guess. But no, it wasn't that. Is it a drama movie? Kind of. Hello. You guys are losing aura. You guys gotta guess the movie. Deadpool and Wolverine? Nope. That hasn't been in theaters in like months, dude. Think, guys. What movies have recently come to theaters? Okay. Really love your custom models. Thank you. This is hard. I mean, also think popular movies. What's a movie that's really popular right now? What's really popular right now? Hi, I'm no one. Hi, no one. I'm Big City Studios. I make a great dad, don't I? Right now I'm just trying to get all the glue off this thing. It's fine. So 4 inches width. Here's another hint. Netflix. Will you do engines like Bloomer or Iron Duke? I have actually thought of doing Bloomer for a while. I think that'd be really cool to scratch build a model with him. I might. Sounds pretty cool to do. Oh gosh. Tobias in the Arc Emergency Edition. No, it's not that. Yes, it was K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, boy, J.A. got it. 300 plus awarded. He got it. If you guys haven't seen that movie, you have to watch it, dude. Because that movie is absolute peak, dude. All you have to do is get past the horrible title name and then just watch it, and it's so good. And the songs are peak too. I was singing along and I strained my voice. That's why I sound different today. Can this cut already? Dang. Oh crap, my phone is... I'm using Thomas One Railway supports to hold up my phone. And it's not working. Do I have Discord? Yes, I do have Discord. Oh, that is not a clean cut. Crap. LJ Productions, what is up? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Just a scrap pile right there. It's good. You got games on your Tobias. Thomas Tomfooler, you are so funny. Funny dude. Would you do other tutorials for structures such as Vicarstown and Steamworks? For those specific two, probably not. Yeah. Just because there's just a ton of work that goes into those. I don't feel like explaining how I did all of that. Considering Vicarstown Station took me a full like 2 weeks to make. Nah. Oh, what the heck? Gus! What's up? Pookie! Just kidding. What's up, Gus? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, guys, Gus Productions in the chat. He's hosting a TWR layout war. So go to his channel and check it out. He needs contestants. I can't do it because I don't meet the expectations, but you guys go do it right now. Do it right now. Go sub to Gus. Go sub to Gus right now or I'm canceling the movie. Go do it right now. And if you've already subbed to Gus, then tell other people to sub to Gus right now. Get him to 1K. That's all he's asking for is just 1K. Go sub to Gus. Bromance, yes it is. Okay. Bridge. No, don't cancel the movie. I won't if you go sub to Gus. Go sub to Gus. And while you're at it, go sub to my other friends. Their channels are linked in my featured channels box on my page, my YouTube homepage. I'll spam my pals, yeah. Back to K-pop Demon Hunters. You guys need to watch it. Like, actually, it has literally, like, it has changed me. I'm just kidding, but no, seriously, go watch it. It's good. People say it's weird. It's not. Those people are just dumb and woke and stinky. Have you ever thought of making 87546, aka Croven, a tank engine? No, actually. I've never thought about that. I've always seen him as a tender engine. Did you ever participate in the Just Like Audrey diorama challenge? No, I did not, because I did not have the time. And I don't really know what I would do. Oh yeah, also, speaking of that, I think how they picked out the winners was kind of dumb. If they just did a raffle, I think that was kind of dumb. Like, it makes you realize that the most, like, half-baked, crummy-looking diorama may sound harsh, but it's the truth. There was a chance that one of the half-baked, lazy ones could have won, and then, like, when you look at all the other ones that had, like, their heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears put into them, wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, I think next time, if they even do a challenge like that, they need to have a thing of judges to judge them. Would have been way better. I think the raffle thing was kind of dumb. But hey, what can you do? At least the people who did win were ones that were actually like really good. So, if you had to make an engine, go custom models, who would you make? I don't know. I kind of have plans for making Flying Scotsman. So, yeah. Any engines / locations you would like to do but can't? I wouldn't say I necessarily can't do them, because I mean I could probably do anything, any destination or engine, but like I mean, yeah. Like I said, I really would like to do a scratch-built Flying Scotsman. So, and I'll probably do that in a little bit. Not today though. Not today. Geo made an amazing one. It was Tom's Gun Forever's. Yes. Geo's one was really good. Okay. How long should this be? How long is it in the show? So. Okay. I'm gonna pull from Nick's Customs. Nick TF89. Hello, computer, please work. I'm trying to get a reference here. My computer is a piece of junk. I really need to get myself a new one. There we go, finally. So it's like, okay. So it's like 1 inch, no, not 1 inch, it's like 8 inch. Oh crap, yeah, rocking back and forth. This table's not sturdy, so it's about 8 inch track for the main part. Okay, I can work with that. So all I need to do is just that. Okay. Apart from your OC, would you make a random engine one? I'm not sure. He also made a great City of Churro Duck Knot. Yes, I saw those videos. They're really good. He's a good custom maker. The TBOR layout war is supposed to happen September 18th for its 3-year anniversary. Yes. Like I said, go sign up, people. Go if you have TWR, go sign up. Go sign up for the TWR layout war. Vicarstown, where all the vicars live, or something. I don't know. I don't know Thomas the Train Board. It's not Vicarstown, it's Victorstown. The Steamworks engine. Victor owns that town. Okay. Let me make this more clean. Give it a more clean cut. There we go. That's much better. Yay, nice and even now. Top 10 favorite engines. That's a tough question. I'm not really sure about top 10, but I do know top 5. Big City engine, obviously. Definitely Duck is probably number 4. Edwards probably number 3, Gordon number 2, James number 1. Okay, slow down, chat. I can't keep up that fast. No, I'm just kidding. Will we ever see the first red engine, as for people call him Allegretti, in your series? We've already seen Alfred Coven and Eagle in your series, but not the first red engine. Probably not. I have no plans to make Allegretti. Currently have 2 slots open for contestants. Yay, yes, I love that. If you have the Steamworks, then the Diesel Works would make sense for a future build. Yes, it would. I'm not sure when I'll get around to making the Diesel Works, but it would be fun. Favorite model that you've made? That's a tough one. Definitely a tough one. Probably my Alfred model. Yeah, also, speaking of scratch built engines, I finished Neil yesterday. He looks much better. He looks much, much better. I love Neil. I'm a box engine. Isn't Neil Scottish? Crap, I messed that up. My name is Neil, and I'm a box engine. There we go. Neil, me boy. Any other destinations and characters that will be updated in the future? I'm definitely gonna either redo the Skarloey engines, because a lot of them didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, or just buy the whole official fleet, because yeah, I need to expand my collection more. But yeah, here's my favorite model, Alfred. His face is a little messed up now because I had a face mask with double-sided tape, and I peeled it off. It took some of this face with it, so you can kind of see it's a little messed up, but that's fine. I can always replace it. So yeah, this is probably my favorite model. Okay. Not gonna lie, you were the main YouTuber that inspired me to make custom engines. That's good to hear, man. I love it when people send me inspiration. Let's go, dude. Is there ever much cleanup when painting models? Yeah, but it only takes like a couple minutes to clean up stuff. Okay, let's get back to the bridge. Rubber bridge. How wide am I gonna make it? Let's do about 10 inches. Who would you rather kill, Nia or Billy? Nia. Definitely Nia. I don't like her. She serves like no purpose in the show. When you really think about it, she serves no purpose. Then again, neither does Billy, but at least Billy had an actual definitive personality and stuff. And his episode, and Billy's lead episode, his only episode, it wasn't a tool to help toddlers count to 10. Here's a decent question. You ever did paper mache? I haven't done paper mache yet, but I have a feeling I might do it in the future for background stuff and things. Yeah. What am I making right now? Did you not see the title of the stream? I'm making the Vicarstown Bridge. Because the one I currently have, let me get it. I'm actually gonna recycle that one for this one. The current one I have is poop. Oh crap, oh crap. Let me just, it's inside the Steamworks, because it's where I keep a lot of stuff. Because the Steamworks is very spacious. Ah! Okay, so here's the old Vicarstown Bridge. Ew, what's that? I know. I originally made this back in 2020 for sort of the beginning. Yeah. But now it's time to take it apart and reuse it for the new one. Take one last good look at the old Vicarstown Bridge, because you won't see it again after this. Funny cage, yeah. It's a cage. Once you enter Sodor, you can never get out. The Vicarstown rolling cage will be sure of that. Oh, crap. Basic looking, but served its purpose. Yeah, for the time being, it really did, you know? Just taking it apart. Because we don't need it anymore. We're making a new Vicarstown Bridge for an upcoming video. I will not say what it is, but just know it is indeed Isle of Sudrians related. So, give you a little hint on what it could be. Ooh. I don't know if it will be my next video, but it's an upcoming video. Because of you, I was inspired to make my own scratch-built models. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Have you accidentally damaged or ruined any of your customs? A little bit. I mean, when I was filming outside for Henry and Rebecca, I accidentally dropped Rebecca on an asphalt path. I was filming at a park, and there was an asphalt path, and I accidentally dropped Rebecca, and her back wheel came off, and I had to glue it on. I had to stop filming, come home, glue it back on, and then I had to continue the next day. So yeah, I've definitely accidentally damaged a lot of my stuff, but yeah. Plot twist, they find Gordon at the bottom of the bridge. Oh yeah, I love seeing everybody's takes on where Gordon ended up after episode 20. Because newsflash, he's not dead. There's this one guy who said, guys, an A3 Pacific just spawned in my driveway. Should I be concerned? And I'm like, yeah. Those guys are funny. Rip Rebecca. Well, no, not Rip Rebecca. What do you mean? She right there. Her back wheel's on just fine. Yeah. Banana train. Yeah. Beforehand, she was a cucumber train. I need to stop bumping my thing. I got long legs and they are causing trouble. Oh yeah, chat, did I ever mention that I was 6'4"? That's something I like to flex about sometimes. Ooh. Nah, Gordon just morphed into a random building trust. I'm 6 foot long. Yo. We're the tall guys. Let's get it. Will Croven play a major role in the upcoming special aka Swords Golden Hour? I'm not spoiling anything. Not spoiling anything for that movie. Anybody who's voice acting in the movie will know all the stuff that's happening. And I would ask them not to spoil anything either. Because if you do, I'm coming for you. Just kidding. About 5'8". It's not bad. Could be shorter, you know? It's about the average. Breaking news, an A3 Pacific appeared out of nowhere. A Portugal hideaway. Well, he's blocking traffic. Oh no. How do you make your custom cardboard track? This is a good question that I've answered a couple times in the past. So here's a piece of track that was from Nafford Station. So what I do is that I get measurements from this from tracked, right? The ruler, just measure it out. And I put it on cardboard, and then using a trusty good X-Acto knife, be careful when using these, I just cut strips, and that's just how I do it. It's a lot more simple than you think. Everyone pees on Carl in the final act. Okay. So, oh my gosh, this chair I'm sitting in is not very good. Yikes. Gordon jumped off the rails onto the road. Luckily, the road driver was hurt. I think I'd rather get the Pico Big station canopy before jumping to conclusions. That one's pretty good, but if you've seen like Unlucky Tug's thoughts on it, it's like he says that the poles that hold it up are like really flimsy and stuff. But I mean, hey, you do you, man. What happened to Farquhar sheds from the first live streams? They're still around. I still got them. Oh crap, I have so much stuff. Ugh. They're right here. They haven't gone anywhere. And I'm still going to use them, by the way. It's a bit dusty because they've been in the closet. They have not been seen since, crap, I think since episode 14. I'll have to check on that. Maybe they appeared in like the background of a different video. We'll see, but yeah, they're still around. Okay, all right. How is you at this day? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Besides Bachman, Nafford Station is completely sold out everywhere. Yeah. I was looking to get one on my own when I was just getting started on YouTube. I thought it was in Cab Over Wheels. Oh yeah, it was in Cab Over Wheels, yeah. I forgot about that. Because it was where Wilbur tells the story. Duh. I'm an idiot. My bad, guys. My brain just doesn't work sometimes. I'm special. For the chat, can we get a quickie if the custom buildings... You mean like you want to see the custom buildings or like what? I don't know what you mean by that. Love the branch line sheds you made. Thanks, man. I want to use masking tape for this because it's going to be one solid thing. Let's see. Could I reuse this for that? Probably could. You want to see them? Okay. So let me just adjust. Just give you a little tour of the studio really quick, I guess. So, let me grab my phone right here. So, here's where I'm doing all this stuff. This is where I'm sitting. Got the computer there with a reference. Ellsbridge station is right there. Here's where I keep my trains. Just all the stuff. The rolling stock is the bottom. I guess like diesels and stuff. Oh, you're not supposed to see those diesels. Woo! Tender engines and stuff are here, and then just basically all the little engines here. Here's where I have all the face masks. There's two of them, of course. Oh shoot, it's kind of breaking. I really need to reinforce these, so yeah, but it's fine. Here's the U platform of Knapford Station. Here's the two buildings of Knapford Station. Here's a grass mat and the little base where the canopy sits on Knapford Station. There's a printer. There's one of the bridges for vicarstown Station. There's a bridge I've never used since like 2020. Here's all the buildings. There's my custom cranky. There's the Steamworks. There's the Brendan Bay warehouse. There's the two signal boxes. There's the two sheds. There's Henry's Tunnel. The stone bridge that I use in Busy Going Backwards. Just a bunch of crap. I need to clean up this area. Here are the canopies for Knapford Station. Here's Marin Station. I think the narrow gauge sheds are in there. Yeah. And then... Okay. Then we got my track here. Hold on. Is it working? There we go. So then we got my track here. We got Tibness Station, and underneath is Lower Tibness Station. In this box, we have Crosby and Wellsworth and the Wellsworth Bridge and the, I don't know what you call this, the Gordon's Hill Bridge. Yeah. Here's a box for later. Here's my stash of scraps. There's the paint. I have a box of scraps. When people talk about me, I want them to say, Big City Studios was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. Yeah, whatever. And in this closet, we have Tibness sheds, two special engine sheds, Farquhar sheds, and then just a bunch of other stuff here. But yeah, that's basically the studio. And then, oh yeah, also up here we have Vicarstown Station, where the other bridge, other viaduct, there's the light, is inside the station. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. So yeah, that's basically my studio tour, I guess. Let me set my camera back there. Holy cow, I need to take a look at the station. Not station, the chat. What am I saying? Nice collection. Thank you. Love how you organize the faces. Yes, I do too. I love how I organize the faces. I would rather have them organized than scattered all over the place. It's canon now. Big City Studio lives in a cave that looks exactly like a house. I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I guess. All right, let me get back to the bridge. Oh my goodness. What can I use for the tracks? I mean, I guess I could reuse this. Yeah. Is that the same size as the thingy though? Kind of. Make it like one One more thing higher. I could probably. I personally use take along, take and play track. Winter Railways is the only track I have, so it's just a go-to for me. I don't have any Tell Me Your Trackmaster track or take and play track or whatever. We the people call it a man cave. Yes, this is my man cave. Yeah, also, I forgot one building, kind of. In this cupboard, we got Croven's Gate and Kirk Ronan in there, so this is where I keep it. So, yeah. Right there. Stand, please. Thank you. Bro might be a caveman from the past who traveled to the present. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's very impressive how you make all of your great customs out of nothing but paint and cardboard. Yes, I find it haunting sometimes. Any advice for growing channels such as myself? Don't be a jerk. And produce bangers. Those are basically that's all I can say. Just don't be a jerk and produce bangers. Working together, yeah. No offense given, but you have long fingers. I know, dude. My hands are huge. Look at my sausage links, bro. My hands are big, because I'm a big dude. I don't know if you've already done this, but you should make a diesel 10 claw in the upright and bent over position in TATMR chase of the diesel 10. Okay, you know what? Guess what? I've already done that. So. And if you guys are wondering what happened to the old diesel 10, my custom one that I use for Owl Sodrians, it got recycled for a better purpose. I don't really need it anymore because I have the official Thompson Railway diesel 10. But I am keeping the claw for stuff. Yeah. Smudger is goated. Yes, he is. Smudger is my hero, dude. Duke wrongly accused him. He was wrongly accused by Duke. Free Smudger! That's what the Wokies should be. That's what the Wokies should be really protesting about nowadays. Free Smudger! Turn him back into an engine. He doesn't deserve to be a generator. Will you make other Railway Series characters? Probably. Like I said earlier, I would really like to make Bloomer. So, I think, yeah, it's possible. Free Smudger. So to use the OG Diesel 10's corpse for something else, yeah, I reused it for an extra express coach. Because I needed that. Diesel 10 got hit with, I don't want to play with you anymore. That's not true. I just needed him for other purposes. Okay, Diesel 10, the express coach. Gosh, I love that video of yours where you just put Diesel 10's face on everything. That was funny. Gosh, do another video like that. the Fat Controller turned Diesel 10 into a freaking coach. Diesel Chen, you have caused too much trouble. I shall make you useful at last. What do you mean by that, sir? Bring out G Express coaches. No, no. Please, I promise I'll be useful. Too late. If you were to change Alfred's basis to something else, what would it be? I'm not really sure. I'm kind of content with him being a B12. Like, I don't know how you could go. I don't know how you could stray away from that. I mean, I guess he could be a B16. I'm guessing, because it kind of looks similar to that. Would you like to buy my AWL Thomas model? Nope. I'm not interested in that. I'm good. I'm okay. I wish I could make cardboard wheels like you. Well, I've done, and I've made a video on how I do it, so I mean, you can go watch that. Thoughts on Trainmaster 19's customs? I don't know who that is, so I don't get a say. Why did Diesel 10 run from the lampified engines when he tanked them and like 40 more without breaking a sweat? I don't know. The plot just needed him to get away to Vicarstown so that the characters could meet up and do the thing. Might be bad writing, but I don't care. What are you talking about? Isle of Sudreens isn't bad. It's not bad writing. What do you mean? Can you please make a more accurate Wooden Railway Edward? He needs justice. No. I don't feel like doing that. What do you mean? The Wooden Railway Edward is fine. I'm content with it. I like it. Don't speak ill of my child. Isle of Sudreens is not bad. Yeah, I know. Because I wrote it. Isle of Sudreens is peak, dude. If you think otherwise, you're wrong. Just plain and simple. Would the Sudreens be able to chart Diesel 10 if Gordon didn't make the noble Swaggy and Pogger sacrifice? I don't know. Considering that most of them were derailed, I mean, the only ones on the tracks were Murdoch, Spencer, Percy, and James. I think Murdoch could take him for a little bit. Murdoch and Spencer, and then I guess they could. It depends, honestly. But remember, in this universe, Diesel 10 is like more powerful than you've ever realized because he has modifications to his engine thanks to PT Boomer. Like your Henry and Rebecca vid, thank you. You got the soundtrack for Soda Golden Hour from Overwatch 2. I've seen other soundtracks used by Panda Jack Productions. Yeah. Okay. You got that right. Yes, I did use Overwatch 2 soundtrack because it's good. The game sucks, but the soundtrack's pretty good. How did Murdoch lose to Diesel 10? He didn't. Murdoch never fought Diesel 10. Although if he would, he probably would have beat Diesel 10. I specifically held Murdoch back. I can't get through. There's too many derailed engines in my way. If there wasn't, Murdoch would have taken him down, bro. Diesel 10 is a super soldier. How does he do? Yeah, I know who Panda Jack Productions is. I've seen his stuff. He's pretty good. How did your troublesome trucks gain physical wheels? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm guessing you're mainly basing 942 off his first illustration rather than his second illustration. Pretty much. Here's what we got so far. Why am I tired already? I don't know. Let's see. Do I have a piece of cardboard that's big enough for something and something? Currently looking for scraps. Can't find anything good. Can't find any good pieces, no. Is Henry and Rebecca canon to Isle of Sudrians? You decide that, guys. Before it released, I specifically said it's technically a solo story, but it can work in the same universe. So it's up to you guys. Did you learn to make the engine's faces by Master of the Lemons? Yes, I did. Is in the trailer, Soren's go an hour. How the heck is Gordon and Diesel 10 alive? You'll have to watch to find out. The wheel you used O'Neill since you made scratch built ones, scratch built wheels. I just did it the same way I did for all my scratch built engines. That's how I did it. Okay, I'm gonna use this box to I think that should be big enough. What happened to Samuel? Yeah, we don't talk about Samuel. Again, you'll have to watch Soda's Golden Hour to find out. Still, dude, I must know how you know Panda Jack. I just watched his videos. I don't know him personally. Oh, gosh. Do you know Block Mango? No, I don't know who that is. Guess the Lego Boko is dead now. Yes, Lego Boko is dead now. Because I have no more use for him because I have regular Boko now. Can this work, please? Oh gosh, that is not a good sound. Oh my gosh, we got people out here writing paragraphs. Let me check the chat. Is there a tutorial on building a time machine? I'm too impatient. Oh man. In TATMR during the chase scene, what was Diesel 10's plan when he caught up with the two? What was he going to do? Scratch up their paint? The claw isn't big enough to pick them up and crash them whole. I don't know. I'm not one to question that. Wish Audrey could have done more with Neil. The last we heard of him, he was sold to the Crovan's Gate Mining Company, and he was last in service in 1914. Yeah. Boko, my dear engine. So what does this make you a bit of a Transformers fan? Occasionally I revisit Transformers. I think it's pretty good. I'm not like a fanatic of it. Like, it's not all I talk about in the Thomas, but guys, notice how I'm not making Thomas my entire personality. There's a lot of people out there who make something their entire personality and they don't talk about. That's all they talk about. Don't be that person. Just be like normal. Just have normal conversations. Like, you can be a Thomas fan, just don't have to make it your entire personality, and that's not like all you talk about. Would you ever give us a tutorial on making buildings? Probably. Watched your whole series. I liked it. I liked it too. Thank you. All right, you know what? Screw this. Ah. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. What is happening? Welcome to Big City Studios. Looking like an idiot. Well, he cuts up a big piece of cardboard to use for a bridge. Okay. What am I making? Look at the title of the stream. You'll know. Airport? No. Okay, how am I going to do this? Who's in your top 5 diesel engines? Daisy, Bear, D261, Boco, Diesel 10. What is my computer doing, dude? It's like bugging out, dude. Okay, so now I'm just working on the track bit. It's gonna be on the thingster. Have you seen any cool TV shows recently that aren't Thomas? I don't know. Yeah. Custer Productions collab when? Dude, we've done a ton of collabs. What are you talking about? Me and Gus, we go way back, dude. Have you seen our crossover review on Reneus or the Silver No. 3 Signal House? It's peak, but it's cringy at the same time. You're not a true fan. You haven't seen our crossover review. Get out. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't leave. Don't leave, please. Is vicarstown bridge? Oh my gosh, what happened to my voice there? Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you sing Golden at the top of your lungs in a movie theater. Oh crap. Is vicarstown bridge going to be similar to how Nick TF89's version with how the drawbar works? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Now I gotta take all this stuff off because miscalculated the size. Wasn't his mic deep fried? I don't know. Crap. See, even big city studios miscalculate sometimes. Nobody's perfect. Do I like Billy? I don't like him, but I think he's a better character than Nia. How did you like the Tobias movies? I love the Tobias movies. They're peak fiction. Ah! Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. Let me just, oh my gosh, can this please just come off? There we go. I'm strunk. Who's your top 5 road characters? Terrence, Birdie, Bulgy, George, and Carr. I'm just kidding. Carr doesn't count. But no. Tom Tipper's mail van is number 1. Actually, I have the Erdl version of that, and I think I've heard it's pretty rare. And it's in good condition, too. Okay. How's that? Oh, that's much better. Okay. So now, okay. I'm gonna move this down. I mean, when is the next collab happening? I don't know. Gus is doing his own thing right now. I'm doing my own thing. We don't really have time for collabs. We were supposed to do this like Ari and Bert crossover review like years ago. Just never got around to it because we were too busy doing our own thing. Tom Tipper should have been the main character? Yes, I agree. It's not Thomas and Friends, it's Tom Tipper and Friends. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I am tired. Maybe I shouldn't stream after I get done screaming in a movie theater. Takes out all the energy in me. Triple Dog dare you to make a custom All Engines Go model and make a whole video about it. No, dude. All Engines Go is garbage, dude. I will never make a scratch build engine of that. You Triple Dog dare me? No. Heck no, dude. I don't like All Engines Go. All Engines Go is the abomination of feet. What? What did I say? Then take a nap? Don't tell me what to do. I'll sleep when I want to sleep. Gosh. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, chat, don't say anything bad about All Engines Go on Twitter, because if you do, you will get absolutely dogged on and clowned by a bunch of sensitive people. How do I know that? Because it happened to me. All Engines good. All Engines Go is not good at all. Yeah. It is not good at all. Like, I genuinely find it hard to believe that some people actually prefer All Engines Go to the classic series. Just like, how? How can you say that? How? What is wrong with you? Are you even human? Do you even breathe air? Like, what are you doing with your life? Well, who has the most potential All Engines Go character? I feel like Kana would have worked in the CGI series, but then you just have Kenji as a girl, so nah. Thought that was with Nia and Rebecca. Yeah. At least they brought back Toby. I don't care. They could have brought back Boko. I still wouldn't have liked All Engines Go. I don't care who they bring back. It's not good. I've actually seen a good chunk of episodes from All Engines Go. It like destroys brain cells, dude. It destroys brain cells. It's so bad. Hate to say it, but it just is. Okay. Also, for all the people who say that, you know, at least they brought back Donald and Douglas. They brought back Donald. That was it. And he didn't even get to talk. But honestly, I'm glad he didn't, because I would rather prefer him to stay quiet instead of saying something stupid like, I wish I could be a knight in shining armor. Ugh. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You can say all you want, but to me, the last song of Soder sings together to me is the best part. If All Engines Go to me. I haven't seen that. It's just, there's no need for me to watch it. Period. I just don't need to. I have no interest in doing so. Oh yeah, also chat, really quick. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm gonna give you the most real opinion on the new motorized stuff. I mean, it's not really new, it's been out for a long time now, but the new motorized stuff, everybody's saying it's so good and this and this and that. Get ready, I don't like it. I don't think it's that good. In fact, I don't think it's good at all. The proportions are weird. Everybody is chunky. All the characters are chunky. All the faces look kind of weird. The plastic is cheap and flexible and too flexible. It's honestly just, it's weird. Everyone has their own opinions. Thank you. Finally, someone says it. Nobody can have their own opinions in this fandom anymore. It's like, if you say something bad about any of the new stuff Mattel is putting out, people start comparing you to Soder Productions. You know, I mean, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that guy says, but he does have a point when reviewing the new motorized stuff. He was right on a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean I agree with him on anything he's saying, but it's just he made some good points in his reviews. But also, if you say anything good about the new Mattel stuff, then people say you're glazing them. Or even if it's not even Mattel, if you say something good about like a big YouTuber you like, then people just say, "Oh, stop! The glazing is crazy." Oh man, quit simping for this YouTuber, dude. If I say I like Enterprising Engine 93, that doesn't mean I'm glazing. That just means I think he's a cool YouTuber. And like, what, you want people to be mean to everybody all the time? No, that's dumb. You're glazing this YouTuber, so I don't care. I'm gonna glaze them all I want. We live in such a dumb society today, dude. Literally, I literally said I don't like Rebecca in that one video I made, and then someone started comparing me to Soda Productions. I'm just like, dude, I would have, if that was really the case, I would have been saying something that was 10 times worse. This fandom is just really toxic, and I don't like it. I actually had a friend who, like, no one can be real anymore. I actually had a friend who got a new motorized James, and he reviewed it on his channel, and the entire time he was lying about his opinion because he didn't want to get any backlash or rude comments. And the whole time he was like, "Oh, this motorized model is so good. It's like the best they've ever, you know." And then he took it down. He took the video down. You can't watch it anymore because he said it's better to be honest about your own opinions than to lie just to get good feedback. He was real for that. He's a real one for that. Like, just be honest. Just be real for once. Because I don't like something doesn't mean I'm on the same level of, you know, the same level as Soda Productions is. And then someone says, "I like air and the whole world is at your throat." Dude, for real, dude. No one can like what they want to like anymore. It's so dumb. Because then cancel culture comes in and they're like, no. That's when you clap back and say, yeah, I like this thing. What are you gonna do? Even if you like All Engines Go, you got to stand by that. I mean, I don't agree with you, and I find it so weird how you can prefer it to, you know, the classic seasons or whatever, but, I mean, you got to stand by that. If you like this thing, you like this thing, you know? That's when you clap back and reveal their IP address for the memes. Dude, I wanted to do that so many times. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all know about the thing on Twitter that I did. The whole reason I made the Rebecca videos, because I posted a meme on Twitter that you know, just basically said that Nia and Rebecca are pretty much nothing burger characters compared to Edward and Henry, which is correct. And then all like the CGI fans and All Engines Go fans absolutely lost their minds and started clowning me and attacking me for it. They called me stupid. They called me some pretty messed up stuff. Someone told me to, you know, hurt myself. And I'm just like, bro, how? More importantly, why? Why are you reacting like this? It's just my opinion. Like, hop off the computer and go touch some grass, dude. Come on. It's not that hard. It's not that deep, bro. And yeah, that was one of the incidents that made me cut one of the voice actors from a movie, because I posted that meme and then he came back and decided to be a jerk face, despite us literally like getting along like a month earlier. I'm just like, hey, you want to watch my movie? He's like, yeah, of course, I'd love to. And then I post that meme and he's like, oh, you're an idiot, you're stupid, let it go, you dummy. I'm just like, for real, bro? For real? Are you kidding me? Also, I'm not gonna say who, but you know, a lot of YouTubers I looked up to, you know, in the past, that day they revealed their true colors, and now I no longer think they're cool because they decided to be jerk faces too. I'm not gonna say who they are, but there's the saying, never meet your heroes, and yeah, because they turn out to be poop faces. But yeah. So whenever I see those specific, YouTubers who called me an idiot and called me stupid, said I'm living in the past, I need to move on. Whenever I see them in like other people's projects, it kind of like ruins the experience for me. I'm just like, they don't know. The people who got them to voice in their projects, they don't know how much of an absolute jerk this person is. Like, you think they're cool at first, and then they turn out to be a jerk and then a hypocrite. Like, literally one of the YouTubers who called me out for being stupid and quote unquote living in the past because I didn't like Rebecca in 2025 made a post like a week late, not a week, it was like a month later, where it was like a post on, you know, like Derek's appearance in Calling All Engines, and he was like, why did they do this? This was the dumbest thing ever. I'm just like, you hypocrite. You are the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. You get mad at me for still living in the past, of getting mad over a character they made in 2018, but then there's you who's complaining about someone who hasn't appeared in the show since 2006. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, what are you doing? Can you do a duck impression? Yes, I can. Hello, I'm Duck. I'm making Vicarstown Bridge. It's not the best duck impression, but you know, it works. It worked for that one video. That's the longest video on my channel. I hate when a person say, I kinda don't like the CI series, and then another person goes, oh, let's go like Mattel, hate the series, go blah, 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 blah. Yeah. See, there's a difference between liking something and glazing about something. When you like defend something to your heart's content, just because someone said they don't agree with you, that's glazing. Like if I say I like Enterprising Engine 93, that's just you like it. But if someone says they don't like Enterprising Engine 93 and I'm like, you're wrong, you're an idiot, he's the best YouTuber ever, that's glazing. You can say, I like him, I think he's the best YouTuber ever. That just means you like him. But if you're defending it, like pouring your blood, sweat, and tears into this defense, that's glazing. That's the definition of glazing, not I like this. But again, you know. Making cardboard tracks out of stuff has to be the worst part of this experience. I do not like doing this. Oh, crap. It's like talking to a wall. Yeah. I really hope someone makes a clip about my rant and posts it on the internet so that everybody can see what they're doing wrong. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Do you like one of those like depressing Instagram edits with like depressing music over it? Chat, we live in a society. How long is that going to take? Probably a couple days, depending on how that goes. I'm just here, starting it, just talking to chat. Don't know how long we'll go for, because my phone is kind of at low batteries at 26%. Probably could last another like 10 minutes. It's fine. Because when I stream on my phone, it like destroys my battery for some reason. I don't know why. It's always been like a problem. But yeah, dude. I don't understand how people can be that toxic. Oh, you know another problem that I really don't like in the Thomas fandom? People, more specifically voice actors, who have outrageous standards, dude. And what I mean by that is like voice actors who aren't very big or who aren't even that good of a voice actor. And they say, you know, oh, I only want to voice for these people. I only voice for people who have 10,000 subscribers and above. You know, I only voice for people who this and this and that. I'm just like, bro, it's a Thomas the Tank Engine project on YouTube. It's not high school dating. Lower your standards, people. And also, just be nice about it. Learn how to treat people with respect, even if you don't necessarily, you know, agree with them. Also, in my opinion, I think treating voice acting in the Thomas fandom as if it's like a full-time job is kind of stupid. Like, why would I pay you $20 just for you to say 3 sentences and send it to me? That's dumb. No. If you were like a big, like, celebrity, like, I don't know, Chris Evans, then yeah, I'd probably do that, but you're not. You're a dude with only, like, 600 subscribers who thinks he's the best voice actor in the world, and you're paying people, and you're charging people $20 just so you can record yourself saying 3 words into a mic, and then you send it to them. That's dumb. It's like, oh, I like the CGI series, and then, yeah. Can help you with your movie if you're looking for voice acting. I'm currently not looking for any voice actors right now. I'm kind of stacked with the cast so far, but yeah. Right now I'm just working on trying to figure out stuff, like building props for it and trying to get a new computer that can run good editing software, because yeah, I'm gonna need that. I mean, the world economy isn't doing too hot right now. Yeah, I know, but like, when you're treating voice acting as a full-time job, like that's all you do, right? And you're not a big channel. Like you say you only have like 200 subscribers. And you treat voice acting like a full-time job. It's not gonna get you anywhere, dude. Having like 3 people reach out to you like, I don't know, like once once every like 2 months because they need you for voice acting. Because if you're charging people for voice acting, you're not the one asking to be in projects. So if you only have like 3, 4, 5 people reaching out to you like every little bit, that's not going to get you any route. And say you're like charging $15 for every project you're in, then that's only like $45 every little while. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's why I don't treat voice acting like a full-time job. In fact, I've never charged anyone any money for voice acting. And the reason I'm not doing any voice acting in a lot of stuff right now is because I'm working on my own stuff, but still. Words of wisdom, yeah. I mean, it's fine if you treat voice acting as like a side gig. Like, that's understandable, yeah. It's a side gig, just making you a little bit extra, but still. It's always the people who also aren't even that good at voice actors, in my opinion. It's like, oh, he's so good. Oh, this voice actor is so good. He can pull off this voice so well. And you listen to the voice reel and you're like, yeah, anybody could do that voice. It's not that impressive. Yeah, I just made some tracks. Yay. I gotta do the other side. Joy. Yeah, side hustle. It's cool if it's a side hustle, but also, still, if you're charging people $15 to $20 just for you to say 3 sentences, just stop. Either lower your prices substantially, not substantially, lower your prices by a lot, and also just don't treat it like, just like, it's not gonna get you any, in the end, it's not gonna get you anywhere unless it's like a side gig and you're just making a little bit extra. Favorite non-Thomas the Tank Engine shows and movies? That's a tough question. I mean, I like a lot of movies. I'm a movie guy. I really like the Marvel movies and stuff. Not Marvel Phase 5. Those movies are kind of doo-doo. However, I'm really excited to see Thunderbolts on Disney Plus. I think that would be cool. I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, so I'm pretty excited for that. Oh yeah, also chat, back to the topic of voice acting. If someone ever asks you to voice act in your series or whatever, if someone ever asks you to be a voice actor, don't be rude, okay? Don't be mean. Just answer normally. You can either say no thanks or, like, yeah, I'm down or whatever. Because when I was looking for voice actors for Star Wars Golden Hour, I remember one voice actor. I'm not going to say who it is, but I think Gus knows. So I'm pretty sure I told him who this was. There was one voice actor who I reached out to voice in Star Wars Golden Hour. I said, hey, I've seen you in a couple other projects. I think you're a really good voice actor. Would you be interested in voicing in Star Wars Golden Hour? That's all I asked. And this dude, for real, replied to me, it depends on how good you are. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Chat, I don't think you know how degrading that response is. That's so mean. It depends on how good you are. Imagine this was like a kid between ages like 8, 9, 10, and he's just starting out YouTube, and he's inspired by a lot of other YouTubers. Imagine he asked that question, and then this YouTuber says, "Depends on how good you are." That's so mean. And like how do you respond to that? Like, obviously I was like, yeah, here's my channel, check out my stuff. But this, when people are asking you to voice act, just be normal about it. A better response to that would have been like, yeah, I'd be interested. Could you show me your channel and the content you do? I'd love to see like what I'm getting into. Don't say, depends on how good you are, because that's just rude. Hey, Andrew Liago, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So back to the bridge. I'm just making the track. Just tracing out measurements for this stuff. Yeah, Gus put it best. Just be polite. You don't have to act all high and mighty. Just be nice. Hey, you know who's a real one when it comes to voice acting? Enterprising Engine 93, dude. He is a real one. He really knows how to treat people. He is so cool. Not just because he'll like voice act for anybody, but just he's cool with it. Like, ask him if he wants a voice in your projects, and he's like, yeah, dude, totally, I'll do it. Let's do this. No money involved. At least for me, he didn't ask for any money. No money involved, just straight to the point. Yeah, let's do it, dude. What other customs have we made? Check out my channel and then you'll see. Yeah, I know. I met him in person many times. He's friendly guy. Everyone likes Matt. Yeah, dude. He's so cool. I feel like everybody should learn from Enterprising. Just like on how to be a YouTuber, how to treat people. Just how to be cool, how to be good. Hey, what's up, Caleb? Okay. Is that working? Please work. Oh crap, my camera is tilting down. There we go. Is that working? Please work. Please stay up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Crap, this is... Dang it! It didn't cut all the way through. No. No, that's fine. Heck, during the train show a few weeks ago, made me and my friend Sean, Train Dude 456, made him a special gift, and he loves it. Yeah, dude. I honestly love it when you see... I honestly love to see other Thomas fans give... When Thomas fans give other Thomas fans gifts. It's so wholesome, and I love it. one of the things that like makes me so I don't want to say jealous, but like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say jealous. It makes me so jealous that I didn't get to go to Audio Extravaganza. Cause just seeing like all these fans here, just like exchanging gifts and being cool and chill with everyone. You never see that on like Twitter or even Discord sometimes. It's like, I feel like a lot of people are a lot more friendly when they're in person. Granted, I think it's because they know it would happen if they were super mean in person. You get a quick sock to the nose, yep. But also just to see everybody be kind and not toxic for once, it's good. It's good. Basically made Matt his own OC, a Green Arthur custom Blue Railway toy with his name on it. Dude, that sounds awesome, dude. I would have loved to have done that. I'm actually in the process of, I wouldn't say in the process because I haven't started yet, but I'm currently planning on making 2 more bear scratchbook customs. One just like the bear I made, and then the other one is D7 101 for my friend Cedric Fangvier, because he's just overall just great dude. You can find his channel in the friends tab in my YouTube homepage. He's great, dude. He helped me write a lot of stuff. He's one of the co-writers for Solar's Gold Hour, and yeah, he's planning on making a video soon, just announcing a lot of stuff. So look out for that. But yeah, I'm gonna make him a bear custom as a gift. Also, technically this isn't a gift. I won this in a contest, but my good friend Gus gave me this. What year is this? 1997? 1997 Renee's. I'd like to think of it as a gift. But I won it in a contest, but, you know. There you go. Thanks, Gus. Send you a sprite pic of Matt's OC in your Discord. All right, I'll check it out when the stream is over. Can't really exit out of the stream right now because I don't know what to do. Okay. Barely anybody knows me Fandom, but since my profile pic is Smudger, I'm trying to make a larger wooden railway smudger. Should you like one? We'll see. Hey City, what is your favorite non-Thomas the Tank Engine? Be specific. Like, do you mean like what's my favorite real life engine? What's my favorite other train show engine? I don't really watch any other train shows other than Thomas, so I can't really say. Like, if you ask me like what my favorite Chuggington character is, I probably couldn't answer that because I don't watch it. Yes, in real life. I am if you couldn't already tell, I am a huge fan of the LMS Patriot class, both original and rebuilt. I think they look so cool, dude. I also really like the peppercorn A1s. A1s and A2s, like Tornado and Blue Peter. I really like them. They're really cool. But yeah, I really love the Patriot class. course I do. My whole channel revolves around like Big City Engine. Okay, we are now working on the last track of the bridge before I can move on to something else in the bridge. This is gonna take me a long time. Am I in America? Yes, I am an American. And I do live in America. America. I bleed red, white, and blue. Favorite Ivor the Engine character? I've never seen Ivor the Engine. Sorry. He lives in the state of blank. Yes, I do. I live in my house, you know? Dang it, YouTube censored it. Oh well. Oh well, I guess you'll never know. I mean, you could probably figure it out by... I mean, you could probably get a good clue, is what I mean. You can get a good clue by what time I premiere my videos. Mountain Standard Time. Probably get a good clue about that. Oh my gosh, I hate making track. It's the most time-consuming and most annoying part because it doesn't cut all the way through. Why won't it cut all the way through? How tough is this cardboard? There we go. Is it true that Americans get a free starter pack with a gun, a random bald eagle, and a lot of American flags? Must have been a new thing because I've never got one of those. You know where he lives. His address is very strange. It is round, blue, and green. And for some reason, everyone in the world lives there with him. Yeah, dude. Cardboard be a bodybuilder. Yeah, cardboard works out. It's tough. It's ripped, dude. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Oh my gosh. Ah, there we go. Are you gonna work now? Or are you gonna? Please. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Almost got it. There we go. And there we go. Ta-da! Now we got track. That took a lot out of me. Oh gosh. What percent is my phone at? 16. Okay, we could probably go for a couple more minutes before I gotta plug it in. I usually plug it in when it's at 10%. Am I the only one who's getting sick of Apple's like constant updates and Apple's constant releasing of the new phone, despite it being literally identical to the one previous to it, like the new, what is it, iPhone 16 or something? iPhone 16, 17, I don't know. It's literally identical to the iPhone 15 and nothing changed. And it's like, we have the best new cameras around. It's like, we don't care about the cameras. Improve the battery. Update Siri. Make the screen protectors better. Do something, Apple. Please. Because we need better quality batteries. I don't want to say their name, but I remember one person in their stream getting super offended at Trampy's take on Toby and Henrietta because they're a straight couple. Honestly, Toby and Henrietta, if you ship them in the fandom, that's honestly valid. I'm kind of guilty of that too. So, but yeah. I don't really care if you ship the trains, just don't be weird about it, dude. Just don't be weird about it. I'm gonna test out to see if they are good. Yes, that one works, and this one. Oh, perfect! I love it. Let's go, dude. Okay. I saw an outrageous take on shipping characters in the Thomas fandom recently. It was like someone shipped Edward and Lady for some reason. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I gotta reinforce this with more glue because it's coming apart. I'm coming apart. Okay. Just like that and just like that. Yes, good glue. Love the glue. So, oh my gosh. If I wasn't reading the chat and focusing on the stream, I feel like I would have got this done a lot faster, but because when I'm not streaming and making cardboard stuff, I usually get them done a lot faster because I'm not really focused on other stuff like the chat, but, you know. Big? Yes. Trampy Scruffy is the best Scruffy, I don't care. Honestly valid. You're valid for that. Can this camera please stay up? Whew. I need some water, dude. My voice is strained. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I am back, chat. I had some water. I'm still pretty tired. Yeah, so when my phone reaches 10%, I'll probably end the stream. I'm not going to do another one tomorrow. It's because I don't do stuff on Sundays. That's the holy day. That's the holy day. How's everyone's day? Mine was pretty good. I went and saw a movie. And now I'm doing this. Hey, Splendid, what's up? What's up, Splendid? Oh, Splendid, I don't know if you know this, but my old Twitter account got hacked, and I sent you DM from the new one, so, yeah. Yeah, I think my password might have got leaked or something. I honestly don't know what happened. I just opened Twitter, I was locked out of my account, and I had to make a new one, so, because someone hacked it. I hate hackers, bro. I hope they all die. And I'm just kidding. I don't hope they die, but I hope they get locked up for life. What movie did I see? if you look up into the chat, I think they'll tell you. But if you're too lazy, then I'll say I want K-pop Demon Hunters. It did a theatrical release, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so good. England Forever. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Doing this alone, the track thing alone, is taking a lot out of me. And I'm honestly kind of hungry. I feel fatigued. Haven't had anything to eat today other than a bowl of cereal and a bag of gummy worms. I should really get something to eat. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah. That movie is pretty good. I'm a musical freak, so I liked it. I wouldn't say it's a musical. I wouldn't put it in that drama. Drama? What? Genre. There we go. But, you know, it's pretty good. I'm curious, have you ever watched Amphibia? No, I have not. I've never heard of a digital release get a theatrical release. Yeah, I think this is the first time ever it's ever been done. I could be wrong on that, but big add me on Discord. I'm good. I don't just add anybody. I'm very strict on stuff. Sorry. I'm on Instagram though if you want to DM me there or talk to me there. So that's a good show, yeah. What are your favorite Thomas and Friends toys? Wooden Railway. I got through season 1 and half of season 2. Okay. Have you watched Demon Slayer? I've seen a couple episodes. I think it's okay. Hype because I've never heard of K-pop Demon Hunters. And do you watch an anime? I've seen a couple animes. I've watched all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Nothing else comes to the mind at the moment. Hello. I know the Master of the Lemons and John. Good for you, because neither of those people will respond to my text on Twitter. So, yeah. I reached out to Master of the Lemons like a year ago, dude, and he still hasn't responded. I don't know why. Maybe he just doesn't like me. I can't imagine why. What's your favorite Thomas and Friends steam engine? James. He might be busy. That's true, but still, if he's able to respond to a lot of other people on Twitter and wherever, surely he's able to respond to me. But you know what? I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to jump into any conclusions. Just going to, probably terrible at reading DMs like Psychic Jason. Psychic Jason, I mean, I've commented on a lot of his posts, and he's responded. So I wouldn't say they're like bad. Maybe they just missed it or something. I'm not one to judge, and I'm not one to jump to conclusions. So, have you seen the Train Modelers stuff? Yes, I have. What's your favorite Thomas and Friends? Favorite? Yeah. Yes, my Demon Slayer boy. I wouldn't say I'm a Demon Slayer fanatic, but I've seen a couple episodes, and I'd say it's okay. I meant on Twitter, lol, yeah. Then again, he does have a family now. Yes. Congrats to Psychic Jason. Proud father of 2. In your Duck in the Diesel Engine movie, is there anything you'd want to change or redo? Nope. I think it's perfect. Any favorite animes you've watched? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is pretty good. before you say it, I have seen a little bit of Attack on Titan. I could care less for it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like I don't really care for it. He started his children off well with that Thomas book. Yes, he got backlash for that, and he got backlash for that. Someone was like, "Why are you showing your friends Thomas stuff at a very young age?" And then the person who said that got absolutely dogged on. And for the first time, the fandom came together and united. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It was good. People tier list. Kind people, S tier. People who work, A tier. People who don't work, B tier. That's about it. So I don't care. My Demon Slayer boy. Alright, I guess so. My brother actually owns 2 like real swords, like real katanas. I think one of them is from Demon Slayer. It's pretty cool. It's I can't remember whose sword it is, but it's like a green one. It's green and black, has a green hilt. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and he responded with that. In the future, he said, find their own interests with other stuff. Also, I got dogged on them, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah. Honestly, best advice I can give, and this is coming from the heart, mind your own freaking business. It will do you good when you just mind your own business. Worry about yourself. Don't get upset when someone's trying to read his children Thomas stories. Don't get mad when someone posts a meme about me and Rebecca or says something bad about All Legends Go on Twitter. Just mind your business, dude. You like what you want to like. Other people are going to like what they're going to like. Yada, yada, yada. Just DM'd you on Instagram. All right. I'll check it out. When is the next live stream? I don't know. I'll probably do one probably next week, because that's when I'll be free to do stuff. I don't do any YouTube stuff. I don't post on Sundays that much. Opinion on Amazing Judo Circus, and if you have seen it, what did you think of the episode 6 climax? I haven't seen that. I don't think I know what that is. After all the engines were scrapped, the Fat Controller went to eat some Burger King and then... Dude, I could really go for some Burger King or McDonald's right now. That honestly sounds pretty good. Alright, well, my phone's about to die. It's currently at 4%. Crap. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate talking with you guys. Good to see that I have a good following. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I am able to finish this bridge and look out for upcoming posts and videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.